Greetings on my channel. Today we will talk about such a model as Claudia Schiffer. Childhood and youth. Karl Lagerfeld's muse was born on August 25, 1970 in Rheinberg, a prosperous suburb of Dusseldorf. Her father Heinz is a lawyer and her mother Gudrun is a housewife. In addition to Claudia, the family grew up sons Stefan and Andreas and daughter Anna Carolina. Schiffer lived a closed life. The head of the family brought up children in a strict manner. The model is German, and this nationality is attributed to confidence and pragmatism in all things. In the biography of the celebrity there are no dark spots, as they write in the press, and on the podium, and in life, she goes literally and figuratively, without falling. At school, Claudia studied well, loved chemistry and mathematics. At age 15 she won the City Olympiad in physics, which gave her the right to enter the University of Munich without any exams. In parallel with her studies, Schiffer worked part-time at her father's firm. Now it's hard to imagine that as a child Claudia was shy and awkward, complexed by dissimilarity with other boys. The beginning of a meteoric career model in 1987 in a nightclub with the director of the agency Metropolitan Models. Michelle Levatin managed to convince her parents to let the 17-year-old girl go on a trial photo shoot in Paris. Model business. In 1988, Claudia was already on the cover of Elle magazine. A milestone at the start of her career was the cooperation with Revlon. The first serious contract the girl signed with the Chanel fashion house for the Fall-Winter 1990 collection show. Karl Lagerfeld, the director of the house, adored Schiffer, considering her a new Brigitte Bardot. It didn't take long for the young model to take to the runway on equal footing with her Magnificent Five colleagues consisting of Cindy Crawford, Christy Turlington, Naomi Campbell, Linda Evangelista and Tatiana Patitz. Belonging to the ranks of the elite gave a lot, the photos on the front pages of the world press, expensive clubs, private jets, acquaintances with billionaires, showbiz stars and sports. Offers have poured in one after another, the fees have increased in proportion to popularity. For several years Claudia was leading the lists of models with the highest income in the world. Her working day was worth $50,000. In 2000, Forbes published Schiffer's annual earnings, $9 million a year, her fortune, $55 million. In the mid-90s, Schiffer made it into the Guinness Book of Records as a champion in the number of covers published. By 2015, that number had surpassed 1,000. She repeatedly appeared on the pages of Cosmopolitan and Esquire, Playboy and Marie Claire. The model was involved in all the world shows. A serious career move was the contract for Guess clothing ads. In 1998, L'Oreal brand denoted the German's luxurious golden hair. Schiffer began to promote Schwarzkopf products line. In the same year Claudia realized her cherished dream, to be in the Victoria's Secret catalog. And how many emotions, and not always rapturous ones, were aroused by the candid photo shoots for Versace. Only the promotion of the 1994 collection is considered relatively innocent. In the pictures for Versace Jeans Couture the clothes only covered her arms and infinitely long legs of Schiffer and Nadia Auermann. Claudia promoted Versace home collection in the company of Sylvester Stallone. Both appeared before the photographer in Adam and Eve costumes, covered only by plates. The girl did not limit herself to cosmetics and clothing, she signed advertising contracts with the automobile concern Citroën and the Damas Jewelry Company, a representative of Tiffany, Faberge and Mikimoto brands. Together with Naomi Campbell, Elle Macpherson and Christy Turlington, Schiffer became the face of Fusion Café in New York. The celebrity was given the lead role in the Invest in Germany campaign. Posters with the model wrapped in the national flag were displayed in major cities around the world. That she was the personification of the country. In 2017, Claudia celebrated a kind of anniversary, 30 years in the modeling business. By this time she herself turned into a designer. She released a series of cashmere sweaters for the American brand TSE, a line of Claudia Schiffer make-up cosmetics. A longtime friend, the creative director of Aquazzura, asked Schiffer to design 8 models of shoes, and the Rodenstock firm, designer sunglasses. The gift for the stylish woman was the publication of her autobiographical book Claudia Schiffer by Schiffer, which became a career guide for thousands of followers. The fashion industry icon does not think she's selling her own name. On the contrary, she only takes on projects that she herself believes in and that others are interested in. I have worked hard enough and now I only do things that give me pleasure, and only together with people I like. Beauty secrets. The eternal youth of the model, who turned 50 in August 2020, is a topic of endless discussions. Today, Claudia is little different from her in her youth and is not afraid to experiment with her own appearance. In the 90s she wore false eyelashes and perky bangs and boldly went out without makeup. There were in her luggage bright lipsticks, self-tanning and false strands. Over the years, Schiffer began to gravitate toward naturalness, which only adds freshness. The main secret of Claudia's beauty is sleeping 8 to 10 hours a day. The model has always distinguished herself from most of her colleagues by her commitment to a healthy lifestyle. She never took drugs or smoked, did not resort to the services of plastic surgeons. Millions of fans train on her fitness program, do water aerobics, shaping and Pilates. The main focus of the exercises is on the problematic female areas, hips, buttocks and abs. Schiffer's physician-designed diet also helps her maintain her figure. Her daily routine is simple: plenty of water, vegetables, fruits, light protein, water with lemon and ginger, and no eating after 6. Alcohol is a couple of glasses of red wine, and then only on holidays.